Hey everybody, it's Buddy Eric, this is Honest 5 for December 1st, 2019. We are in December, it's the end of the friggin' year already. Kind of wild to think about that, but whatever. I spent this weekend playing lots of Magic. I did some translation work as well, so I can't feel too bad about that. I can feel bad. I mean, like, I wanted to do it, right? I wanted to get out, I wanted to play some tournaments for a change. You know, scheduling stuff, and all that stuff. And so, I went and played yesterday. I played some Legacy. It was the KMC for. Actually, there's been a bunch of them recently. I haven't been able to go in a while, but I'm actually finally hanging out. I think I mentioned this last time I did, but I'm finally hanging out with people after it, because I don't know. For some reason, I had the feeling I wasn't invited to the dinner, but I just kind of went to people afterwards and they're like, we're getting dinner. You want to join? I'm like, oh shit! I just had to be in the right place to be asked. I don't know, so I just went and even one of the guys that runs it was like, "Oh, hey, here." So I was like, it was fun, and just ate a bunch and chatted about stuff, and I don't talk too much because I get really shy, but I do enjoy it. I just enjoy it. I enjoy being part of the community, so it's just it's nice to have friends. I think it's really tough hanging out with Japanese people and other foreigners because there's always this weird I mean not always, but there's some people who are really um anal about the Japanese language. I would run this thing where someone would make a mistake in Japanese and because Japanese people don't always correct you, but the foreigners would correct you in front of the people. It's just kind of embarrassing. It's just it's everyone kind of got the idea, or if they didn't, they'd ask a question, right? But just the correction was. I mean, I might be overgeneralizing, but I definitely run into a few people like this. It was kind of annoying. It's just nah, don't do that. Afterwards, you can say pull me aside and be oh, hey, do this. And I don't do this to people either. I hear them make mistakes. Maybe afterwards, hey, actually, you could say it like this. In the middle thing, it just feels weird and shitty. And I don't know. It's because I'm a competitive person. People are always talking about who's better at the language and stuff like that, and it's just it's stupid. It doesn't matter, But it's just I tend to be the only foreigner in these groups, and it's fine. But I do kind of just sit back and listen more than talk. Because anyway, what I was getting at was that people will often say you can tell how good someone is at a foreign language when they converse about themselves or of the topic, and it's easier to talk about yourself because yeah, my Japanese is fine, but it's just I can join in on topic, make comments, but speaking about myself or my opinion is much easier than talking about politics or something like that. And we don't talk about politics really, but stuff like that. And the other thing about even when we're talking about Magic, it's just I don't consider myself an expert at anything in Magic. I've been playing Storm for over a year in Modern and Legacy. I wouldn't consider myself very good yet. I'm still learning. I feel and I just I don't try to be authoritative about that. So that I kind of withdraw a little bit, but I just talking with people, and people ask me questions and try to get me in the conversation. That's fine, but I just generally like it. And I also want to show that even though I can get emotional during the game, I'm a very emotional player, and I think I'm upset with people. I'm just trying to no, I'm not angry at you or anything like that. I just just get a little that. I'm trying to control and think a bit about that, but I am trying to show I'm not a super salty person all the time. I really get into a game of Magic, and if I lose, I might get a little I might need a moment. But if I win, I might even need a moment, right? I will just be shocked, oh my god, all that kind of stuff. I am human, right? And just just different sides. Because I remember going out to drink with teachers, and we had dinner and drinks, and they were wow, you're a completely different person than you are in the classroom. Well, yeah, because the teaching is one thing. And that's one thing that's funny. It's just I kind of wish I could bring my teaching energy into making these videos or streaming, because I like that kind of person. I like who I am when I teach, but it's really hard for me to bring that outside of the classroom and be that kind of person. But it's weird, and it's but it's just it helps you realize that everyone is more than just what they see at the one time you see them.